Esports versus Cirkus Pensionister. Gonna be going straight into the pistol round. Knife was taken by the Danish side, and it looks like we're going to see a fast outside play very early on here. 3 CTs to defend early on, and Telephone is going to find 2 early kills here. Towards the side. Alphon and Polybus trade it back quickly, but Blissy's going to find 2 as well, and now it's left all up to Polybus on his own. Going to look for the kill, but he can't find it, and that's a very quick pistol round going to Cirkus Pensionistas. Invulnerable Esports looking for that fast outside play, but they weren't able to do anything with the 2 opening kills that they got traded out very quickly. And the CTs were just able to do so much more with the range on their pistols. Fully Go comes out now for Invulnerables. Just 1 flash, looks like they're going to head towards that B site, and they might just try and get a bomb plant here. Only 1 man to defend, and it looks like they will just slow it down. Madster might have heard that information towards the pop dog, and he might be in a position for a fast flank here. If it does come towards B, rotation's already coming in as well. This should be a clean up for the Danish side. Gets 1, Blissy, can he find any more? Getting pressured, Bollen's going to find 1 as well. Bollen finds 2 in fact, and it looks like the bomb plant will actually go down, but the cleanup will come in. No players lost there for the Danish side. And they will keep 4 rifles alive as well as a scout. But very quickly we will see the buy come in for the Invulnerables. Gonna get AKs, all the util they need. And now they might be able to win this round, because if you look at the weapon disadvantage for the CTs, they're going into a bonus round here. Not much for them to play with, however they do have full util on 5 players, so if they can exploit that utility very well, they might be able to do something with that. Early players going towards Ivy here, 3 for the T side. Going to be looking to find some sort of early kill. Telephone. Going to look to deny that, but the Molotov is down and the players are pushing up fast. Telephone looks for 1 and he finds it. Players swarming from all sides here, and Telephone's going to get caught reloading. Still manages to find 1, but the trades are in favour of the Invulnerables. And Blissy will be left in the 1 versus 2 coming out. Pop Dog could find a timing here, finds 1. Going to be looking for the kill onto the second. He's so close and he finds it. Blissy finds 2 and they clean up the round as well. Somehow they weren't ready for that flank, and it's going to be the 3rd on the board for the CTs. This game is going by so quickly. I think Invulnerables maybe just need to take a chance to slow it down. Reassess the situation that's going on currently. AK recovered for Blissy. But the bomb did go down and Invulnerables are already up to that max loss bonus. So they will be able to buy back in, and it's going to be a full buy for both teams. If we take a quick look at the scoreboard, Blissy already on 7 kills. On the other side, Invulnerables not doing so well. 2 kills for Alphon and 1 kill for the rest of the team. But we go into round number 4. Once again, this 4-man outside play, and they're going to go for the triple nade stack towards main, but they're not really going to find anything early. Bollen makes his way into Pop Dog. Going to get full blind, and actually he's going to go down here. Opening kill now achieved for the Invulnerables. Polybius finds that one. Telephone making his presence known towards Ivy, but there is only 1 player here and that's 6. Now the T's are in the position to apply a lot of pressure to this outside site. But 6 will just fall away. He won't give anything up for the time being. And it looks like the play will come towards the inside area. Player setting up here, and Blissy's actually backing away from the site. He doesn't want anything to do with this bomb site, but the late smoke will go down. Still lots of time on the clock for the Invulnerables. And they will ponder towards this site. Ready to explode. Still lots of util to use. 2 smokes, 2 mollies. As well as that single flashbang. They're going to have to make good use of it here though, and Blissy, he's going to have a masterful hold. Molly comes down at the perfect timing, blocks the players from coming through ramp. And that means Blissy can isolate his fights here. Finds 1 onto Swan, can't find a second. And the rotation is in. Madster here with the AWP, not really spotting anyone out yet. Finds the kill onto Polybius. Now 3v3 situation evened up. 2 AWPs on the retake though, they're going to have to do some work here. If the CTs want to take this, Alphon gets caught napping. He'll go down, and now both T's are left here towards this upper site. Zix will go down as well, and now Magusta left all on his own, and he'll get absolutely domed by Dharma. And the fourth quickly picked up there and recovered by Cirkus Pensionistas. Well played from Invulnerables to get into the site, but they couldn't really do anything with it once they were there. Lost the kills by the orbs through the rotation. I'm not even speaking English at this point. 4-0, and because they got the bomb plant, yet again they will go for that buy, and it'll be a fast outside play. Molotovs come down, and actually players are burning left, right, and centre. The kills are coming in, but Madster's missed that one, and he'll go down. Bollen full blind picks up Zix as well. And now it's down to a 2 versus 3. Bollen needs to find this here. Catches Polybius reloading. Telephone will find that as well. And now Polybius, just like the pistol, left all on his own. Has to find 3 kills if they want to recover this round. And he is being surrounded. Bollen is already behind him towards main. Telephone in front of him with the orb. It's going to be impossible to get out of that situation, and Bollen will find it. I like that Invulnerables are trying to switch it up here and there, go for fast plays, mix it up with slow plays, but they're just being caught out right now, and there's not much that they can really do. They will have to find a solution soon in this round. They will just be on pistols, so it doesn't look like the solution will come just yet. Fast B play coming in, it would seem. They're just going to run out and he goes down. Manson takes one as well, and Blissy's just going to farm on the eco. Polybius gets the trade, and actually now it's been put into a 3v2. Bollen pushing off fast though on this speedway. Actually fakes it, goes back towards backside. Looking for the kill on the player on site, and he finds it, and now Alphen, all on his own, finds that one onto Bollen, but with such low health, I find it hard to see him really finding this. Stick is coming from Telephone. The defuse is going to happen. He's going to defuse it, yep. And the round is over. 6-0. Looked possible for Invulnerable Esports right there, but just couldn't finish it out in the post plant yet again. To be fair, they were at a man disadvantage. And now we will see the buy come out yet again. These rounds have been coming thick and fast. This game hasn't been going on for very long at all, and already we see 6 rounds on the board for the Danish side. Play comes in towards B again. Maybe Alphon's going to go for this pick towards ramp, but he holds off. And actually Magusta snuck his way out into Olaf. Going to look for a kill, but no one is offering themselves up yet. Dharma looking for that peek in towards main. I don't know if he spotted Magusta, maybe. Might throw this nade into his position. He's aware of the possibility. Spots one falling back into main. Now Magusta gonna miss the shot, and so does Dharma. And he'll go down, giving the advantage to the Danish side yet again. Flash goes in. Zix missing the shot. And now it's really up to the T's to find a way back into this round. Man down. 1 minute left on the clock. What can they do in this situation? What can they find back? They're all split up at the moment. They need to regroup. They need to decide where they're going to go in this round. Madster ready for the pop drop. But it looks like the play will come towards B eventually. As the final players move over. Just waiting for Zix to come back now as well. They'll hit this bomb site where 2 players remain. Spray coming in. Blissey gets caught, in fact. Bollen not telling his teammate that that's a possibility, and Bollen goes down as well. And now 3 versus 3. Madster finds one on the flank. Madster finds another one somehow. He'll get traded eventually, but now it's down to Swan in the 1v2. And it looks like Telephone might just hop on this bomb. In fact, he's going to go for the push, and he finds Swan. How has Madster got 2 on the flank there? I do not know, but 7 on the board now for Cirkus Pensionister. Not looking good for Invulnerable Esports. Not looking so invulnerable, you could say. Money's so good for the CTs as well. All their players, 3, 4, 5k and upwards. Rebuys will have to come in though. That round was fairly close. And the money is so good for Invulnerables, they just lost so many in a row. With those bomb plants, they can just afford to buy every single round. It looks like we might see some form of full outside smokes here. Everyone, 4 players in fact, setting up these smokes. Oh, sorry, 3 players, 1 holding towards Ivy. Matt's still waiting for the info, waiting to spot a player towards main. He gets smoked out and the nade goes through. Not really any damage, and Boland's gone down in Pop Dog. So the play comes out towards A. Madster finds one. He's not smoked off properly. He's going to look for a second, but he can't find it just yet. Just one running up the top of the green train. Finds one, but can't find any more, and Zix goes down to Madster. And once again, it's a cleanup for the CT side. Absolutely hectic there. Not sure they have 3 guys setting up smokes outside of T main, and none of them have gone to smoke the AWP off. I'm surprised on what the Invulnerables are doing, really, to be honest. They really need to find their rhythm here, else they are going to be in the gutter very soon. Once again, another buy comes in, no bomb plant, but they still have enough for those full AKs. They're going to hop towards Ivy very quickly, looking for that kill, and Telephone's going to throw out the counter util. I don't think there's any way they're going to find their way through this Ivy position anytime soon. We have to run through a smoke and the spray of bullets. However, Alphen picks up 1 and Swan picks up 1 as well. It's up to Telephone to farm these kills, and he can't do it. Madster gets taken down, and this might be the first round for the terrorist side. Blissey looking for a way back into this, but might just have to be a save from him. His team's money has been drained quite a bit, in fact. That means he will just post on CT spawn 4 exits. And he will back away to save. First on the board for Invulnerable Esports. Finally making something work in that round with a fast play towards outside. Rebuy comes in from the CTs, however it's not as good as you may expect. Telephone left on the FAMAS. However, they have managed to pull out the double AWP setup yet again. Actually, Telephone's just going to hold W through Ivy here. He might be able to find a kill. Zix was fully blind, but Telephone misses the shot, and that is a kill missed early on in this round. Blissey takes a tiny bit of damage up towards B, and he'll be forced to back away, and now T's made a bit stagnant here. They have to work their way into this round. They have to keep pushing this advantage. They can't let it slip away now. Bolland might find something here. He's not blind at all, but he's point blank and he misses the shot completely. Maybe ran out of mousepad space there. And once again, those T's find their opening kill towards Pop Dog. Dharma's burning. He's taken 70 damage from that Molotov as well. And now the CTs are starting to get antsy. They're looking for something, some way that they can get back into this round. And the T's will regroup up towards B. Yet again. Zix left on his own to lurk at Ivy. And Blissey will be the sole defender of that B site yet again. Molotov in hand though. He might be able to deny this push. He has to make a masterful play if he wants to win this round for his team. Smokes coming in, flashes as well, and Polybus will go down. Full bound however, and he will get the second as well. Alphen can't find that kill, and now the attack is so disjointed. 25 seconds left on the clock. Blissey will finally go down, but the rotation is in. That's the spotted player now to 2 versus 2. Zix is found on the flank, and Master's making so much noise, but he hasn't been heard, and now 1v1, Magusa knows where Master is, or no, he doesn't. Master even taking the extra time to perfectly line up the shot. And it sounds to me like Invulnerables don't even have their sound on or something in the game. They are struggling right now. Master's just run up the side of the bomb site, and the player on the bomb site hasn't heard him, and then Magusta's somehow not heard his teammate die to the guy point blank in the middle of the bomb site. I'm not really sure what I'm watching right now. But once again, the rebuys will come in. And Invulnerables will have yet another round to prove themselves. Once again going for those early outside smokes. Smokes will come in and there's players defending from the top of the trains. 3 players here. Looks like it will be a slaughter for the CTs, but the Ts managed to find the trades back in. And Matt's just snuck his way out of connector here, but he'll go down as well. And the trades are once again even. Telephone with just an MP9 has to find the orb and he can't do it. Blissey on the flank though, he spotted one, but he can't find the second, and Zix from up of top of blue is able to finish that round out with a 3k. Finally, I think this is the first round Invulnerables have managed to force the CTs onto an eco. And they will hopefully be relieved that that is the case. However, there's a group of 5 CTs coming up. And Alfan's going to find one, finds 2, and then he goes down. And Mats is able to pick up both kills here, finds 2. Manages to recover himself an AK. And he will go down to Magusta. So not too bad of a round, only 2 AKs lost there. Alpha maybe being caught out a little, but they managed to clean it up. Not too bad for them. And if they can find this 9-6 half, it won't actually be too bad. Train definitely a CT-sided map. Definitely a 9-6 half is recoverable for either side. And when you get something like a 9-6 half, it really does matter who wins the pistol on the next. We will just have to wait and see for the time being. Triple Ivy play coming out here again. The CTs will go aggressive with the Eagles. Dharma somehow finds 2. Magusta gets that trade, and now Bolin left on his own on this A site. Blissey coming in with the rotation, but we'll have to wait and see how effective it can be. Bolin misses those shots, and now Blissey all on his own. He's being held, he should go down, and Swan takes that kill. 4 on the board for Invulnerable Esports. However, that was a second eco from Cirkus Pensionistas. And now they will have the full buy with all the bells and whistles, all the nades that they could need. And this round will really determine the half. If Pensionistas can pick up that 10th, then they will be in a really good position for the second half. Kill actually comes in towards B and there's no one to hold it, but the T's have slowed down here. Now they'll start to come out ramp, but the rotation is in quickly and Pensionistas are coming in fast. They're already back on these grey train on the back of yellow. But Zix will find that kill, and now Madster has to find something around this bomb site. He has to find a kill and he's caught one off guard. The trade is in. Telephone left with just 15 HP and he'll go down, and it's an absolute stomp of a round from Invulnerable Esports, picking up their 5th. And now going into the last round of the half, they actually may have this comfortable 9-6 half. Money is really not good here for Pensionistas. They're going to be on Scouts, Deagles, MP9s potentially. And this should be a 6 on the board. It should be a very well recovered half for Invulnerables, but we can't talk too soon. Anything can happen in these games of Counter-Strike. And as I say, that Madster's picked up that initial kill onto Swan. That might back the T's into a corner. Oh, but Polybius somehow manages to find the trade. And Dharma's just going for it. He goes for that kill and he gets traded back, and now it's a 3 versus 3. Invulnerables have managed to fight their way back in now, and now it's just a matter of deciding where do we want to finish this round. Still lots of time on the clock. They can go either way here. Kills come out towards the A site and they'll be in favour of Pensionistas, but not for long. 2 versus 2 now on Polybius. He is low. And now Blissey left in the 1 versus 2 has just a deagle in hand to clutch this one out. Maybe if he finds this initial kill. Oh, he does. Now it's been made interesting. Zix versus Blissey. Blissey with the oh my god, Blissey hits that shot with the deagle, and actually, I'll eat my own words because Pensionistas take that 10th round in the half, and they will be favoured going into the second half of this game. As we switch sides, we're just going to take a very quick break. I'll see you guys very soon. We'll be back with the second half of this ESEA Open match. Looks like we are right back into this game. Almost didn't catch that there, but looks like these guys didn't want to go slow. They're right back into this game, and it's a 3v3 already down ramp. Cirkus Pensionistas looking for those kills, and now they will have the man advantage. They're just holding on ramp, waiting for some sort of kill to come their way. Polybius finds one, and he might be able to find the planter here as well. Looking for that kill, and he can't find it, and Magusta left to clutch this now. Has to find this kill onto Madster, and he does. What a shot from Magusta. Crisp one tap from him, and Invulnerables will find that pistol round. Important round to win there for Invulnerables. But the force will come in from Pensionistas. 3 AKs on the board for them. And this is definitely winnable for the T side. CTs only have 2 rifles and 3 MP9s. So it could get dicey very quickly. Double molly comes out, that seems like a mistake. Blissey will take some early damage. Nade actually manages to finish him off. He had no armor there. And that will give the early advantage to the Invulnerables. And they will make their way into main as well. So they've taken away a lot of this map control. Shows that they understand the map at the very least and how to play it. And now the T side has gone fairly slow now. They've gone quiet. Working their way back towards A, but there are 4 players on this bomb site and they don't look like they're going to move anytime soon. Oh, Magusta gets taken out by Dharma there. What a tight shot. And now the T's are going to look to explode onto the site, but CTs, they lose that kill and now they've backed away. They've even rotated in towards B. I'm not sure what the play is here from Invulnerables, but they've lost the A site. Players are streaming in and they're fighting against AKs above all else. Alphan goes down. Polybius and Zix to defend. Zix can't find one either, and now Polybius gets taken down, and now it's Swan in a 1v4. Two low players, but the nade doesn't connect with either of them, and he's just going to have to back away. Round turned absolutely on its head by the Pensionistas. Those three AKs doing absolute work towards that A site, and now Invulnerables after winning the pistol. Looks like the game has been flipped on its head for them. Swan might be able to catch an AK here if he gets the right timing. He'll find the timing, and he takes down the telephone. He'll recover the AK, so the CTs might want to reforce in this next round. Quick scoreboard check, and we see that Manster's up on 20 kills already in just 17 rounds. He is the hard carry of his team so far. While on the Invulnerables side, it looks like it's much more even. Only 4 kills separate their top and bottom players. And we will go now into round 18. No force from the CTs. They will be taking the double eco here, in fact. They're going to stream in towards this Ivy position with the pistols. USPs in hand, and they take down Telephone. The rest of the T's are out on this A site, and now the CTs have been completely locked out of position. Nothing, no room for them whatsoever. Bomb recovered, and Manster finds 2. Eco fragging at its finest. He goes down. Now 2 versus 3 retake must come in for the CTs if they want to win this one. Swan does have util. He has armor. He has AK in his hand. Oh, and he could catch Blissey here. The timing's not that good though for it. And Polybius will find that 1-2v2 now. Dharma and Bolland towards this A main position, and Olaf. But Bolland's just got an MP9. Dharma has to do the work here, and Polybius will catch him out. But he can't find the kill, and now Swan. No kit, no time. No kills in fact, and now he's just going to have to back away once again. Hold on to the AK for a second round in a row. He will head towards CT. Buy will come in now for the CTs, but it's a mix and muddled buy for Mass and Deagle in hand. They will try and take some of this A main control, but I believe that's a missed smoke. It's meant to go deep, and now they're pushing in. Looking for something onto Blissey. They've heard the footsteps as well. Telephone will go down, and Blissey is still in the corner, but the advantage is 2 Invulnerables. And Dharma's going to catch one there as well, and Alfan still doesn't know that Blissey is just sitting here in the smoke, and he'll go down as well, and now Swan once again left in the clutch this time. An even harder feat for him to pull off 1 versus 3. Dharma's going to spot him out, and looks like Dharma will take that kill, and now seems like the Danish side will be dominating here. 13-6, and the eco has to come out for Invulnerables. That'll put their backs right up against the wall at 14, and there won't be much more room for mistakes then. B-Rush comes in. Pistols and such on the CT. Weird Molotov goes out, and that means Regis will take that kill. Blissey farms a couple for himself as well, but once again the T's know they've got all the room. But the bomb has been captured actually. Alphen has control of the bomb. And this could spell disaster for the T's. Polybius finds one as well, and Madster has to somehow come up this ladder without being absolutely murdered. And his teammate Telephone is on the complete other side of the map in CT spawn. So this round could actually go in favour of Invulnerables when they literally just had 5.7s and PT50s to work with. Mazda just waiting for this flank for his teammate. He has to hold off for the time being. Telephone going to clear it all out, and that means they're going to find that kill, and Polybius will go down, and it's really well played there from Pensionistas. Just holding off, knowing that they have time to work their way back into that one in the 2v2. And now this buy round means everything. If Invulnerables lose this, they will yet again lose another open game. Let's see what they have up their sleeve in this buy round. Zix doesn't even have armor on his orb. He needs to do something for his team. He needs to work his way into this round. Smoke's coming over A in the return. Util smokes out A main. Alphon will find one as well. He'll actually find two, and now Bolland goes down in the blink of an eye, and 7 on the board for Invulnerables with very few casualties on their side. It means that maybe, just maybe, that they can start making a bank, working their way back into this game. Only time will tell, though. They are 7 rounds behind still, and the buy is coming in from Pensionistas. Full AKs out for them. Late drop comes in as well. Now we'll see what they have to offer. Yet again, fast A play coming out. They're already out A main here. Magusta's found one, and Zix has found one as well. Magusta doubles up, and once again, Bolland left just on his own. 7 and 16, runs into the Molotov. Takes a bit more damage, and for a kill, he's going to hear the reload. He hears the shot to the AWP as well, and he's not going to find that. Zix triples up with the AWP in this one. And a solid A hold from Invulnerables will bring them their 8th. And once again force the Pensionistas onto an eco. Starting to claw their way back now. If Invulnerables can pick up, 2, 3, 4 in a row from here, they might start to really apply some pressure to this T side. Oh, Bolland's managed to somehow find a kill of A main there with a deagle. I don't know how Magusta went down there, but Zix will return quickly. And Swan's waiting for this kill. Top of sight, he'll take that. And now it'll be a 3 versus 2. Bolland still surging towards A main, and he'll go down on the low HP. And Dharma almost taking the head off of Zix, but he won't just yet. Zix spending all of his util to just get out of there alive and make sure the deagle doesn't take his head off. Dharma should be going down here to the AWP of Zix, holding tight on the corner. Somehow misses that shot. I don't know how he's missed there and how he's still alive, in fact. But Dharma will go down. And the 9th will be secured. Bolland's AFK on the buy round for the Danish side. Interesting. Hello? Actually, Mats has just run out on B and he's found 2 kills. It doesn't matter that Bolland's AFK. Mats has just pulled off an absolute mad play. While we were watching the AFK player, it's a round for the Cirkus Pensionistas. Bolland's gone out the server. He's not returning anytime soon, and Zix has to find 2 more frags just to secure this round for his team. It was looking like they were starting to work something back in. It was looking like they were starting to make something of this game. But now it's been flipped absolutely on its head by Mazda. Zix struggling to find anything here. Smoke's not even on the bomb. He has to go for the stick here. Finds one. Yep. That redefuse might not have got it for him. Oh, it's so close. It's so hard to tell. He almost clutches that out. He gets a 4K. But it won't be enough. And Somehow Cirkus Pensionistas take that one. 4 versus 5 from the get-go. And now if you look at Invulnerables' money, it's not great. They can get maybe 3, maybe 4 rifles if they try. But they're up against match point and they need to win 6 in a row if they want to take this game back. It's going to be very hard for them. And I assume we will just have a quick tech pause while we wait for the player to get back in the server. Once again, show you the scoreboard. Madster after that double onto B. Up to 27 kills for him now. He's been putting so much work in for this T side. And it's really showing in the stats at the moment. Take a look at the extra stats as well. Zix, 8% headshot percentage, not surprising. He's AWPing. Makes sense for him. He's on 112 ADR, in fact. He's been doing so much damage. Enemies flashed as well. No one's really using flashes at all. CTs have used just 4 flashes in how many rounds? 9 rounds, right? In this half. As for the Ts, they have used, between the 4 of them, just 10 flashes, so maybe util not so important in this one. It is just pure fragging ability from both sides. While we are in the break, maybe we just go around and have a quick look at everyone's knives. Huntsman Marble Fae, default. Are those Urban Mass Shadow Daggers? Bayonet Black Lamb and a default. Classic Knife Blue Steel versus Knife Blue Steel. They seem to like their blue steels, don't they? Karambit Black Lamb and a Classic Knife Slaughter. Very nice. Bolan back in the server as well. He's got himself a Karambit Autotronic. Also, because Bolan timed out last round, he's got 8k, so he could drop an 8k or 2 over. In fact, if he wants to be a real team player, I'm pretty sure he could drop 3 AKs to his 3 teammates and just play with a Deagle or something. And no armor, and then his teammates would have 4 AKs in armor. He's back in the game and he's going to drop his teammate an AK. And he's going to buy util for himself. So T's rebuy, CT's rebuy once again. Invulnerables, not much money to their names. Deagle for Mass. 2 for Masses in fact. It's going to be up to Zix or Magusta with those more powerful weapons to really do some work for their team in this round. And if Madster can just pull off another entry like he did last round, then I don't think they stand a chance. Sadly enough. He will hold back towards B. And he's actually just going to go straight down round. B's going to look for that kill. He's got so much confidence. And B is completely open now. The bomb can go down. Alphan's going to go down as well. And it's a 4 versus 3. They need to work their way back in quickly here. 2 kits on the CT side. But look where Polybius is. He's on the complete other side of the map. There's a flank coming in. But the kills have gone in favour of Invulnerables. And now the flanker might be being flanked. Colin's been caught out, but he finds that kill. Knife in hand, and he finds a second. Comes back from the tech pause, and he's already in with 2 kills of his own. Is he timed out again?